Charlie McAfee said it's December the 10th, and would that man lie to you? No way in the world. December the 10th, 1987.
Hey, Jimmy.
Football banquet. Here we go. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. Uncle Jimmy won't let you down on the camera.
That's right.
Hey, you got it. You got it. There's the lady. That's Miss Buffy Calvert. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
I'm so
Hello.
I'm so glad this banquet finally got here. I didn't think I'd ever
Oh, yes. The banquet couldn't start without me.
That's right.
Hello. Hello. Hi, girls. Show me your teeth. There you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What's this? Coffee.
Where's cafe?
No, it's coffee. That was funny. So there's these little trustees down there. Wait, no, that sounds weird. What's that? That's not the color. I know.
Yes, it is. What you're spilling, nobody's in the tickle.
When I was goodwill for and I was so much
Jerky.
Hi, girls.
Oh my gosh, and it's a picture of me.
Hi, Mayor. How you doing? No, I don't see it. Don't look. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. We have a strange looking person here. We have a strange person. Huh?
I was trying to ignore it.
Yeah, it's easy to do, but I got you. Hey, hi, Mom. We got to read some more poems before long. It's poem time.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, it's getting that time of year again.
Okay, good.
Is this the tea down here?
Hey, roll tide. War Eagle.
War Eagle, wrong time.
Yeah, you got it. I say, man. What do you say?
War Eagle. War Eagle.
Yeah, well, back your tongue.
War Eagle.
Oh, yeah. Don't say that. Don't say it out loud. Hi, boys. Look at there. Look, I'm going to get y'all. Oh, look at there. Look at him. Yeah, look at him. All right, Rusty. Here's your big change, not to screw up.
We let you know that.
Rusty should, huh? Well, wait a minute, show me your teeth. Number 24 does not want to show his teeth, ladies and gentlemen. What say, boy?
Nothing much.
All right there.
See? Let's look.
Roar lines, looking good. I got you. You are going to be a star one way or the other, right? Here you go, Mike. What do you think about the game tonight, Mike? We're going to win? We're going to win, Mike? Uh-huh.
Just my present.
I don't think I was half a million in that.
Smile for Candy Cameras.
Nice.
All right, boy, it's looking good. Got a bunch of hunks coming through here all at one time. You got it, boy. Looking good. All right. Hey, hey, hey. All right, boys. I got you. Old Golden Toe is here, ladies and gentlemen. Bigfoot. And here's my color commentator, David Dining, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. All right, David, what do you think?
Well, it appears we're here again.
Yes, sir. That's number 25's mama talking to 24's mama. 15's mama. 15's mama talking to 24's mama. That's it. I got it. Hi, mama.
You not wore that camera.
No, yeah, but I tell you, everybody loves to watch it back. Hey, Walt.
I'm just proud to be here now.
I know it. We're glad to have you.
I'm glad to be back.
Here we have some of the aging fathers of the ball players here. Now these are actually fathers. They look like grandfathers, but they're not. They're really fathers. There's a coach, old coach. This is a very old-looking father right here. Here we go.
Thanks, Glenn. Appreciate that.
But don't y'all smile now. You promise you won't smile? RL will. Smile, RL. You are on Candy Camera. I'm going to take the picture. Take this picture. There we go.
Thank you.
Bunch of hungry-looking folks there. How y'all doing, girls? Everybody's looking pretty. getting y'all good. Oh, yeah. Hey, Howard. How you doing there, buddy? Looking good.
Ladies, this is your last
Hi, Mama. Hey.
Here's the
I got you, girl. Looking good. Got you right there. I'm telling you.
Hey, we charge for taking our picture.
Oh, well, send me a bill. It's worth it.
Okay, I appreciate that. You
I
been holding
done got
that while you eat?
Yeah, do what?
I said, you been holding that while you
No, I'm doing good. I'm going to get all these pictures. Movie stars. See. Look at here. Oh, look at there. Oh, got a family portrait. Uh-huh.
You get all the autographs this year?
Got every one of them. Just let me know. I got some good ones.
I've got some.
Thank you. Oh, trying something.
I'm going to put you on television. Yeah, I am too. Y'all looking good.
We've been wondering where you were.
Hi, Mom.
That's right.
Hi, Mom.
I told Tommy I should have known.
Yeah.
Mom's terrible.
Yeah. That's right. Looking good. All right, see, Johnny. Yes, sir, buddy. Here we have a couple of movie stars. A couple of starlets from Los Angeles. Did y'all jet in for the evening?
Yeah.
Nice to have you in Haleyville. There we go. Yeah, look here, look, we have. Oh, who is this? Who is this here? Hey, Blink. Hey, right. You got your attorney with you over there? Hey, Tom. Got the popcorn man.
I see you got the cow over
You better believe it. Is this your young wife?
Absolutely.
What I got, I guess it is.
She's young. Mere child.
She's a very young person.
These ladies are mad because you're not
Oh,
taking
here we
pictures
go.
of
Look
them.
at here. This is Jimmy Ken Israel.
They're mad because you're not taking pictures of them.
I know. Here we have half of a Simon and Garfunkel. Looking good there, Dan. Looking good. Getting y'all good here now. Hello. Hello.
Where were you this afternoon when we were
Yeah,
decorating?
well, that's all right. I was there. You just didn't see me.
She's on the piano.
The butter and egg money. How y'all doing? Smile to camera. Hello. Hi, girls, boys. Hi. Hi, Mom.
They said I wouldn't do this.
Don't do that. Don't you do that. That's a Masonic. That's a Masonic sign. That's secret.
Absolutely. I'm not supposed to display it.
Is this your daughter?
My daughter, yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
My daughter, JD. Well,
All
you
right,
enjoy
T.O.
yourself.
All right, Terry.
Get the wide angle in.
You get it. Better believe it.
I'd like to thank the Academy for this award.
And this is, hello there. Hello. Hello. Hi, girls. Look, there's number 5's mama. Hi, 5, mama. Hey, get 2 of them, sugar.
3-0.
Hey, look, that's a Sidney Gleeman.
3-0.
Sidney
3-0.
Gleeman Sanders for 5 points. Look here, that's a coach. Hi, buddy. What do you say? Yes, sir. Hi. Say hello. Hi. There you go. There you go. Got you. Don't you smile. Don't you? No smiling allowed. No smiling. Look out there. The publisher's coming through. R.L. Shirley's grandson is coming through here. How about it, bro?
Pretty good.
Good. Is that your daughter with you there? No, wait. Ain't no way. It'll make you smile, won't it? Won't it? I promise. That's a beautiful heart you have. Hey, boys and girls, now smiling is allowed. You can smile now. We ain't gonna hold it against you if you smile coming through here. Hey, hey.
Are you doing this for blackmail?
You better believe it. No, I'll tell you what now. I've told a lot of people this. 20 years from now, this will be priceless.
Yes.
It really will be. I promise you, you know, would you like to have a video 20 years ago of you and your family and kids and all? I would. So that's why I'm doing this.
Let me, you get in line, let me mash it for you.
No, roll tide.
Roll
You
Tide.
better believe it. This is Ray Perkins' first cousin right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Melissa Guthrie. This is of Guthrie's Chicken fame, and this is Hal Guthrie,
10 and
the
2.
franchisee, franchisor. Oh, sweet thing. How you say? Say what? Say what? Do what? Saw? Huh? Oh, look here. Look out. Hello, Mr. Dobbs. How you, sir? Welcome to Haleyville again. We have a movie star. He just came in from L.A. for the meeting here. Looking good there. Mr. Walker Dobbs, Los Angeles is here. Looky here, this is T and J. Which one's T and which one's J? Huh? I never could figure that out. Huh? Tom, how you? Y'all doing it? Doing it. Hello. Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you. I got you. I've got y'all right. Y'all give double stamps on Thursday night? Okay. Well, look at here now, Alex. Look at here. Bless your heart. Are you still hanging around? Look at there. Y'all, look at there. Look at there. Ladies and gentlemen, they have matched up. They've got their decor together. This was made by Haleyville Drapery. This dress is by Haleyville Drapery. And that coat is by Haleyville Drapery. It's all matched up.
Say, what you talking about?
Y'all looking good. Hello there. Elwood Dog. Look at there. Got him, buddy. Got you on the film. Buddy. Well, hello, Miss Hughes. How you doing there? Bless your heart. Look at there. Floyd Hughes. Right there on the film.
I talked to your
Bless your
wife.
heart. Look at
I
it.
talked to your wife. I told her not to feed you on Thursday night, and you compromised.
Well, I'm going to come one of these days. I promise.
We expect you next Thursday.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Is that Miss Donna? Is this your daughter with you, Quentin? You bring your daughter? Hello, Miss Donna. How you doing there? Hello, Quentin.
Hello there.
Good to see y'all, buddy. Yes, sir. And look here. We got Mr. Billy McNutt here, the gray-haired distinguished gentleman, the banker, the runner, the banker, and the scholar. All in one.
Jimmy, don't spend all your
Now, Buford Thompson here. That's Shirley's illegitimate son.
The invitation's still open to membership.
I'm going to join one of these days. If y'all don't blackball me too quick, how y'all doing? Ishmael. Ishmael Bates is here.
Good to see you.
A superstar of Haleyville. Finished in 1952, 54, and he played on the 1952 undefeated team, right?
That's correct.
Ish Bates was a pulling guard or a tackle or
Left guard.
you got it right there. Right there, yes. Frank Walker Jr. Hall of Fame. Hi, Irina. From the Hall of Fame of Haleyville, Frank Walker Jr. Hey, buddy. Get look at that, looking good. I'm telling you, I'm getting that out of here. Y'all, bust her up. My wife got me one. We appreciate y'all. I know it's awful hard work for you. Well. I got y'all. Oh, I'm getting y'all good. I'm gonna get your best side. Bless your heart. You had to wait till last, didn't you?
Yes.
Y'all sure done a great job of putting everything together. We appreciate y'all doing everything.
Thanks.
Haleyville Lions football banquet, 1987.
May I have your attention, please? As we all know, this is usually a lengthy meeting, and so if you haven't finished eating, well, feel free to go ahead and finish your meal. This is a special night. First of all, it's special for the 1987 Haleyville High School football team and cheerleaders. And it's a special night for the Haleyville Lions Club, because I understand that this is the 37th year the Haleyville Lions Club has sponsored this banquet. We are glad you are here, and we hope that you have a good time. So I'd like to ask Mr. Dan Weaver, principal of Haleyville High School, to come forward and make the official welcome.
Thank you, Bill. I'd like to issue you a warm welcome to the 87 football banquet. You know, our football team more or less sets the pace for our school year. And when things are going good for them, usually we're having a good school year. I've been especially pleased this year with this group of young men. Their attitude has just been great, and they've shown a lot of leadership. They've done whatever we asked. We've thrown a few things new at them. They've been able to handle it. They've just done a good job, both on and off the field. I always try to instill in our young people that there are a lot of people who take part in the different activities that we have, and even though we ask them to do the hard part, to practice and to play the best that they can possibly play, use their ability wherever they are able to use it, there are always a lot of people that contribute their efforts and their time and their energy and their finances. And we always sit down and make out a list of people we want to mention for doing that, and we always leave someone off. I know I look at the list, we have the secretaries look at the list, all the coaches look at the list, and we'll always leave someone off. They brought the list to me today, and I caught people that had been left off. I'm not going to call any names, or I'm not one to start trouble or cause a problem. But, you know, if coaches don't list their wives on there, that's all right. But anyway, in here, you know, we always leave someone off, and we don't mean to. But there's so many people that do contribute. And I'd like to just mention our superintendent, our Board of Education, Dr. Boyce Albright, Ms. Manasco, Mr. Billy McNutt, Mr. Jimmy Ken Israel, Dr. Ben Moore, Mr. David Thomas. Also, another group that we work with constantly, especially during football season, is the city administrators. They're represented by Mayor Gilliland tonight. We couldn't hardly have a ball game without them. We work so closely with the police department. There are different things that go on during the year where we need heavy equipment or assistance from the street department and people like this, and they're always willing to do it. It would be very difficult to operate without it. Another group I was able to work with this year very closely was the Athletic Booster Club.
Boyce Albright, Superintendent of Haleyville City Schools. come forward and make any comment, any remark that he would like to make. Dr. Alden.
Thank you, Line President Hughes. This is a wonderful turnout tonight. I was just commenting before the banquet began that we had enlarged this cafeteria, and it takes a big crowd to fill it up, and we almost have it filled up tonight. So we appreciate your taking time from your evening hours to come here to help us tonight to honor some great young men and young ladies. All of you men who are seated here in front of me, who are members of the 1987 Haleyville High School football team, have written into history one of the great football years in the history of this school. You're going to have a lot of memories down through life about this 1987 year. The 10-2 record that did not just happen. Things of that importance are made to happen. I think my comment would be remiss if I did not make mention of the fact that this banquet is due to the efforts and the money of the Haleyville Lions Club. We've been sponsoring this, as your line president said, ever since the year 1950. That's a long time. And it also represents a lot of effort and thousands upon thousands of dollars in providing the atmosphere that we have tonight. And let's not forget the little gold football, which is such a tradition of the Haleyville Lions Club in presenting these each year to the senior members. So this is without doubt, each year, one of the greatest events of the school year, because we're here to honor tonight some of the finest young people to be found in any high school in America. Let's get on with the evening's program because it's long. Thanks so very much for the opportunity of making this remark. Thank you.
I recognize the cheerleaders. I'd like to also recognize the people that are here and that, of course, are instrumental in putting on an athletic program, help in presenting and putting this banquet on, and each year it's a tremendous boost to see your support and your interest in the program. This year, Mr. Weaver, our principal, has been outstanding in working with us, and it's real good to work with a person that you can count on, and you have similar ideas, and we really appreciate you, Mr. Weaver. Another group of ladies that have done a tremendous job for us all year, and we really appreciate them. We appreciate their efforts. You have 13 pep rallies, 13 ball games to get ready for, 13 weeks of practice, besides your competition and getting ready. I just feel like that they do a great job for us. Our varsity cheerleaders, and I'd like for you to come up and get a certificate. It's a team certificate. Kim Long, head cheerleader. Come on up, Kim. This is a caption of the year, the season, the cheerleaders, the games, the scores, basically all the highlights of the season. We'd like to give this to the players and cheerleaders so they can remember on down the line. Laura Young, co-head cheerleader. Beth Pugh. Nicole Wilson. Missy Baker. Anita Burleson. Buffy Calvert. Jeannie McNutt. B-team cheerleaders Kim Logan, head. Corey Morris, co-head. And Margaret Guthrie. Melissa Long. Julie McDaniel. Mandy Burton. Andre DeFore. Stephanie Oliver. Excuse me. And our cheerleader sponsor, Beverly Donaldson. Ms. Donaldson's another person who does a whole lot of work up here, long hours, and we appreciate all her efforts. Good to work with.
Coach, this next award is sponsored by the Lions Club, and we feel like that this award is one that is appreciated very much by the cheerleaders and by the players. So at this time, we'll ask Lion Charles McAfee to come forward and make a presentation of the awards of gold footballs to the cheerleaders.
It's been about 30 years now, and the club, of course, somewhere down the line there, maybe at the very beginning, wanted to find something that was symbolic and special for the seniors, and something that was lasting and enduring and appropriate, and so they came up with, of course, the gold, accomplished the enduring part, and obviously the little football in itself is symbolic of the occasion. And we must have given away in that period of time probably 400 to 500 of these gold footballs. And it's with a lot of pleasure that I have the privilege of awarding these tonight. First of all, to the senior cheerleaders, for which there are 3 gold footballs. First of all, Kim Long, who is the head cheerleader. Beth Pugh. Nicole Wilson. Thank you.
I'll challenge you on that age part there until after the program's over, and we'll see who's the oldest and what happened and so forth. Okay, at this time we'll ask Coach Hogan to come back to the microphone, and I believe he has 2 presentations at this time, and he'll recognize the junior varsity coaches and players and the varsity coaches and players.
He pulls a pretty tough role here, teaching 6 classes and then utilizing his preparation period sometimes to work with athletics through the year. So we appreciate it. Another group of young ladies that we didn't recognize is the junior high cheerleaders. They too did an outstanding job. Would you ladies stand up, please? one gentleman that we haven't mentioned yet. It's been good. It's been an inspiration for our football team, and strong-willed person. He means a lot to us, and if I keep going on, he might get tears in his eyes or something like that. Bo Shed. He's stand up. Bo. I would, right here on top, I guess I've already recognized them, but I would like to recognize them again. Our coaching staff, our varsity coaching staff, I feel like it's done a tremendous job this year. And anybody saw our calendar, we went from about 5 coaches last year down to 3. And they took on the extra workload and did a real good job with it. Coach Jones coached the offensive line, defensive line, and filled in anywhere else that we needed. Did a tremendous job. Bill Drinkard, offensive backs, defensive backs, volunteer coach. He did about as much coaching as he did working this year at his job. Did an outstanding job for us. He likes to think of himself as a good pass receiver, but he don't like to run out of bounds anymore. It's Chris Haney. And I have a player certificate for our junior high coach, who again was in game nights was tremendous help to us. Game days, in between practices, whatever. Steve Spiller. Another group of people who is a tremendous asset. We were fortunate enough last year to have a trainer named Stacey Harrison, and he's at UNA right now. Next young man is did an outstanding job for us, Tim Brooks. Next young man volunteered, came out and helped us after school and ball games. Kyle Sullivan. Kyle here. Next young man, he did a good job too. He's one of our buddies. I guarantee you, he's a good one. Michael Humphrey. That junior. All right, I'd like to recognize the seniors on the football team first. I think they did a tremendous job of filling some big shoes. We graduated 22 seniors last year. We were 8-5, third round of the playoffs. Had some tremendous talent that we graduated last year. They left us out of secondary, one running back, no quarterbacks. This group led the football team. They won 10 ball games, went 10-2, 9-1 the regular season. That tied the number of games that's been won here, which is 10. There was 18. They're just a tremendous group to work with. First young man, can't say enough about him. He played 1 year of football. and he came a long, long way, and that's Robert Payne. Next young man did an outstanding job as a receiver and a defensive back. He's a hard hitter. He'd come up and strike you. His name is Mark Bales. Next young man, real good linebacker, real good leader, real good fullback. Didn't grumble much. You could hear him mumbling under his breath every once in a while after his practices and all, but he did an outstanding job for us, Kent Samuel. Next young man came a long way for us. He could play guard, he could play tackle, he could play nose guard, he could play defensive tackle. He'd do anything that would need to be done and do a good job. That's Mark Harris. Next young man played linebacker, some strong safety, offensive guard, center. Did a real good job for us, Robert Brooks. Next young man went tailback, played strong safety. Great kid, great person to work with. Never complained. He was there, ready to go. Doug Penrith. Next young man paid a price to play, and he stayed with it. And what can you say? I guess he's like a lot of us that wasn't overly blessed with a lot of ability, but he was overly blessed with a lot of heart. And it's Todd Evans. Next young man, I guess is you could video him and sell it at coaching clinics. His technique was great. He did everything right. He worked hard at doing what he did. We're gonna miss him, Tim Gam. Another young man who paid the price and worked hard and did everything it took to be a football player. And we just wished he'd been 6'1", 175, 85. But he's got another one with a tremendous amount of heart. It's Joseph Bowles. Next young man, play offensive guard. He's another one that play. We had several people that could play on both sides of the ball or play anywhere. You had to hold them by the belt to keep them off the football field. This young man came a long way, and he's a tremendous athlete, Neil Yancey. Another young man, he stayed with it, practiced hard every day, took a lot of kidding from the guys, and he hit it back, I guess you'd say, but he's in a position where he was in a position that we had two of the best in North Alabama, I guess, and he hung right in there and never complained. That's Mike Batchelor. Next young man had the size and everything it takes to play the game. Just stop him from rolling yards and painting up Volkswagen, dragging elephants down the street and looking in good shape. That's his only drawback. Wrong school. John Short. Next guy is a tremendous football player. Is a tremendous leader. Is a tremendous hard worker. He's got everything it takes to be a good football player. He will play some more football after graduation. He kind of set a trend with his hairstyles, and I'm happy to live with one of them. But I enjoyed working with him. That's Shane Cook. Next young man is, he worked hard being a kicker. He worked hard playing nose guard. He almost had me talk in and let him play in the defensive secondary this summer. And he's another one that if Hart could play the game, he could definitely play it, and that's Lynn Donaldson. Next young man falls into that end category. He came a long way this year. He grew up. He was, I don't believe there's anybody out there he wouldn't challenge and didn't challenge during the course of the year. But Jason did a good job for us. Jason Pulliam. Next young man, we'd have to actually take him out of practice and make him stay out of practice. So he'd be running fullback, tight end, linebacker, or whatever. He loved to play the game. I believe he loved to practice as much as anybody that I've ever seen. He'd get after him. He just liked a good challenge. And he was a tremendous defensive end. That's Hud Guthrie. Next young man came on, filled in the secondary, or he was one of the prospects that came in, did an outstanding job in the secondary. He also did a tremendous job at split end. He's a very coachable kid. He just fits right in the mold with all the rest of our kids that we had this year as far as that goes, and that's Doug Rowe. Next fella, tremendous defensive tackle, tremendous offensive tackle. Gets to where he can go one way somewhere in college. He'll do a real good job. took a little trip down to Florida this summer and decided he didn't like the sand down there. And came back after a few days, and we were glad he did. He did an outstanding job for us. That's Barry Brock. Next young man was an offensive guard last year, or offensive tackle, or wasn't quite sure where he was, or who he was. He graduated our center. He stepped in and did an outstanding job all the way through the season. He's a great kid to work with, and we're gonna miss him. Craig Baker. I think I'm going through. All right. Next, I'll recognize the 10th graders. Juniors, excuse me. The next young gentleman ran tailback, did a real good job for us. He knows he's got to get on the weights and gain some weight because he's not going to have the depth that we've had up front unless we have some folks grow fast. How much weight he wants to gain, how hard he wants to work for us, Jason Hall. Next young, and that's Brian Long. Next young man played wide out for us, came in and played defensive back. He's did a real good job for it. Next young man, he works hard. He'll play a lot of football. He too's got to put on some weight, got to get stronger. We lost several people in his position. Next young man did an outstanding job. He came a long way from last year to this year. I mean, he came by leaps and bounds. And he's a competitor. He's got all the qualities of being a real good football player. I think he'll do well. Rusty Burton. Next young man played linebacker, tight end, does an outstanding job of kicking. That's his main, right now, is his main asset that he's going to be faced with. Playing tight end and linebacker next year. If he work hard, he can be a good, still get a gut. Next young man, he's got, like all the rest, he's got the opportunity to play, and he's just got to get on that steel. He's just got to work hard. Every year we have one or two football players that didn't make a mark as a junior, but came on to be what I consider the money players or the outstanding players as seniors. And we're facing another year like that. We may have to have more than one or two. But it can be done. It's just depending on who wants to be sitting in that spot next year when we open up against Lawrence County down here. This young man is Michael Kemp. All right, our sophomore sophomore football players. Got them all in the right order. This young man's come a long way. He's got to come a long way and help us next year. Tyson Davis. This next young man is working real hard in the weight room. There's a place out there that he can play. He just continues to go. That's Bart Kevin. Next young man has got a lot of athletic ability. He comes from a good competitive family. He can do whatever he wants to do. It's Tim Crumpton. Next young man played quarterback, receiver. Been all around on the scout team. He's beginning to grow and come on. Boyce Sutherland. Next young man, he too is a competitor. He'll mix it up with you. He's going to be a real good football player one of these days. Stevie Cook. I was talking with Mark Harrison today. He's sitting there on the couch. What's left of my couch? I'll get a new one after graduation. These little linemen, I think it'll last 1 year. But bigger boys flat. And he was talking. He said, it just seems like yesterday that I was a sophomore sitting in here, and Ray Perkins was sitting up here at the banquet. Yeah, just time flies. And it does. These young men that we're introducing them, it won't be that long until they'll be sitting up here as seniors. And it's a very short time to go a long way. And if we're going to maintain the winning tradition that the seniors of a year ago had started, then we're going to have to work fast, and we're going to have to work hard, and we're going to have to come a long way quick. But 8-5 season and 10-2 season speaks well to these young men, and a lot of them was a tremendous part of both seasons. The next young man looks like an athlete, and I feel like he's going to be one. He's a good, tough kid, Derek Ivey. Last year we had a punter returning, and that was it, the kicking game. Derek came in about a week before first ball game and started kicking. Well, he was kicking all summer, but about a week before the first ball game he jailed and started putting him down close to the end zone. He did a real good job for us. Good to have some kicking depth coming back. Also, Rusty Burton did the same thing, came on, so we're in a lot better shape as far as our kicking game with Joe back and Rusty. And we're going to have some younger kids that can come in and kick football. Next young man is quarterback, wide receiver, defensive back. Did an outstanding job for us this year, Jimmy Lee Madison. Next young man, I wished I had took a video of him when he first started in our workouts and things like that, just to show him how far he has come. And I don't think he's got where he wants to be yet. He took all the pounding last year and took the heat and did an outstanding job in doing that. And he's progressed, and he's getting better and better every day. And he's still got some time to go. And he'll be a football player before it's over. It's David Smith. Next young man Next young man knows every position hard in the weight room. Going to be a player, Brian Newell. Next young man done also. He's got his induction as being one of the scout team persons or whatever. That's a tough way to go, and I always try to bring them up. Next young man, Jeremy Hussey. Jamie Cox. Brandon Frazier. Philip Pratt. Pete Tipton. John McCullough. Kevin Williams. Brent McNutt. Jamie White. Jason Hall. Chris Childers. Jeff French. Michael Beck. Robert.
We'll continue with the Gold Football Awards for the senior players. Charles McPhee.
Wales. Mike Batchelor. Barry Brogland. Robert Brooks. Joseph Boyles. Shane Cook. Lynn Donaldson. Todd Evans. Tim Gann. Bud Guthrie. Mark Harrison. Ooh, what is it? Who did I call last? Mark Harrison. Robert Page. Doug Penley. Jason Pulliam. Doug Roden. Kent Sanders. John Short. Oh, how he does. I get dizzy up there. Liam Yancey. Thank you.
Coach Chris Haney to come forward this time.
First of all, I'd like to thank Coach Hogan for allowing me to work with the fellas this year. I've been around them for a couple of years now. I watched them, watched each one of them grow up just a little bit as far as being a football player. And we got a lot of good kids, and you parents especially can be very proud of these young guys because they know they show a lot of class whether they're here at home playing a ball game or whether they go on the road. They do a real good job. And it's been, of course, my pleasure to be associated with them. And I thank you for letting me work with your young men. But I've been sitting over there thinking about what I can say about the Hustler Award and what I can say about the guy who's going to get this. I remember back when I was playing that coach brought me aside one time. I was rather small, and he said, you're not the biggest one out there, so the thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make up for size and for ability by hustling. You have to get around a lot and doing it all just as fast as you can and giving it your all. And this guy does do that. He gives his all each and every moment he's out there. I've never seen him lay down. I've never seen him rest on a play. Coach Hogan has mentioned his name already tonight, and he mentioned that he loves to practice. He's always there. I mean, you can't get him out of a drill. I mean, he wants to hit everybody. He wants to play every position, and you just can't ever slow him down. And he's been a good leader this year. And when those lights come on Friday night, he's ready to play. And he does a great job. And he's been he has been a heck of a defensive end this year. And it's been a pleasure for me to get to watch him. This year's Hustler Award is going to go to a true hustler ever since the word, and that's Hud Guthrie.
Outstanding offensive lineman, sponsored by Morris Sales Company, presented by Lion Morris Brown.
Thank you. Lion Donaldson, don't you give that football away to that girlfriend. You keep it. That's my fishing buddy. I can pick on him. Coach, we missed it by 2 games. I predicted that this group would go bring the championship here. Now I'm going to have to look for the junior team over here, which is undefeated. I predict they will bring it 3. It's a pleasure for me to give this award. This board's been around forever. I thought this boy would never finish. I finally learned who he was. I asked everybody who he was, and I finally found out who he was. And when he puts on that suit, he gets after it. I was a running back several years ago, and it takes this type of guy to put the fullback or the halfback in the open to score a touchdown. And that's what this award is all about. And he's done that. Like I said, he's done it forever, Coach. And I didn't know they ever finished, but this guy had to finish, didn't he? It's a real pleasure for me to present this to Mark Harrison.
Outstanding offensive back, sponsored by the Northwest Alabamian, Coach Drake.
Most outstanding offensive back award goes to a young man that gained over 900 yards this past season. And 900 tough yards on traps, draws, outside veers. When he got through playing offense, he turned around and he come to the sideline. He got over there and played some linebacker. 7 years ago, I gave this same award, and I gave it to somebody in the same family. I gave it to Keith Sanders. This one goes to Kent Sanders.
The next two awards are sponsored by WJVB, defensive lineman, defensive back, presented by John Slack.
It's a real pleasure to be here to present these awards tonight. I felt very First of all, it was a pleasure when they asked me if WJBB would be willing to sponsor these two awards. For a number of years, we've been looking for an opportunity to sponsor one of the football awards. As you probably are well aware of, we have been sponsoring the Lion of the Week award for a number of years, but we felt like we'd like to also sponsor these trophies. And so we are to announce the Outstanding Defensive Lineman Award and the Outstanding Defensive Back Award. We have a tie in the Lineman Award. Let me tell you this, you should certainly feel honored to receive this one because you were chosen by your peers. The recipients of these awards are picked by the members of the team. So the fellows who picked you to receive the award know your performance, and we know that you truly earned it because these guys know about your performance better than anyone. And I ask, come forward Barry Brooklyn and Sam Cook. We're pleased to see that both of them ended up receiving this award. Now, for the Outstanding Defensive Back Award, Mark Bales.
Guess I need to pull the mic down and get a chair like Beckby got, so I'll just go ahead and move the mic. Contestant Fortitude Award, Coach Jones.
First of all, I'd like to say it's been a pleasure for me to be around these coaches. It's been long and hard sometimes, but I've really enjoyed it. We've got a lot out of these young men right here, and it's been a long, hard road, but it's been worth every bit of it, I promise you. You 19 seniors that we're leaving this year, we're losing. We're going to miss you tremendously, and we want you to come back every Friday night and be in the dressing room with us and help these other young men on their way to hopefully win the season next year. I'd like to, before I got into this next award, I'd like to say, would all the bandits stand up? Where's my bandits? Stand up. Be proud of me, boys. Stand up. These young men are called our bandits, or other words, our scout team. They do a tremendous job for us Monday through Thursday. Okay, you can sit down. And they are I tell them when we get out there, Coach Drinker and I have the offensive and defensive bandit or scout team. They have to go against these big hogs right here every Monday through Thursday, And I'm telling you, to get on that bandit team, you better be ready. That's why we call them bandits. You got to sneak up on them. You can't stand there and tell them where you're going to be half the time. But they do a real good job, and we tell them when we started, being on this bandit team is like a chain pulling in both directions. And we're going to be as strong as our weakest link. And we only broke twice this year, so that shows a good part these young men played in our winning season this year. But I'd like to give them a round of applause. They did a great job. This next award, Intestinal Fortitude Award, is a special award that goes to a young man or young men that comes under the title of being first on the practice field and leaving last. Does everything the coach asks of them, and probably more if we ask him. Sometimes he doesn't have the size and ability to go on and be a starter. They're in there working as backup people, scout team, starters, or captains on our scout team, I would call them. They do a heck of a job. They're blessed with a lot of heart, and we're fortunate this year to have two young men that fit in this category, and that's Todd Evans and Lynn Donaldson.
First of all, I'd like to take this opportunity as Mayor of Haleyville to thank the 1987 football team, the cheerleaders. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's all stand and give these fine young folks a round of applause for a job well done.
People earlier on the awards. Brian McDonald. Brian, come on up. Brian came up with 9th graders. Shane Moore. Shane here. Not here. Shane had the unpleasant role of not being eligible to play this year. He was only eligible to practice, be on the scout team. What'd you call him, Coach? Bandit. That's not what Shane and Barry called him. But Shane practiced all year, couldn't dress out for the ball games. He made a lot of progress during this year. Hopefully he'll be straightened out and ready to play some football this fall. Another thing I'd like to announce, you see the trophies here. This is the Area 8 Championship trophy here. Get a chance to come by and see it. It's got the players' numbers, names, cheerleaders, sponsors, coaches, record, and all of that on it. And this one is all WAC conference. It's been quite some time since we won the all WAC. We beat 5 WAC teams and beat all of our designated opponents. Their choices were very good, I thought. This is not in any order, it's just the way they fell. Ken Sanders, Barry Brogland, Shane Cook, Tim Gann, Bud Guthrie, and Brian Long made all WAC. Will you people stand up? Outstanding player. That takes in a lot of categories. That takes in work habits, practice, team leadership, athletic ability, These people were chosen by the football team, by the original ballot. They had a tie vote, and it'd be hard to go either way because these two people were very instrumental to our football team. I think these type of people are instrumental to any organization that is successful. And again, these are two seniors that we're going to miss, and they don't come around. It takes a lot of years of hard work. And the two most outstanding players that's selected by the team are Shane Cook and Tim Gann.
Permanent team captains, Mr. Williams.
I hope by now that it's dawned on you guys that this community really enjoyed watching you play football this year. It's my honor to present to you the 1987 permanent team captains for the Haleyville football team. I don't think you could have made a better choice. Shane Cook, Tim Gann, and Kent Sanders.
Earl Frank Walker Award, and this award is sponsored by, by the Lions Club, Dr. Albright.
As everyone knows, the Haleyville Lions Club is known far and wide as a strong supporter of Haleyville High athletics. When the Haleyville Lions Club was chartered many years ago, it immediately began a very active program of supporting Haleyville High School athletics. Also, many years ago, the Haleyville Lions Club began the annual tradition of awarding a trophy to a young man on the football team who best represents those qualities which you always find in great and successful people. Named after a great Haleyville Lion himself, Earl Frank Walker Sr., this award has grown in stature year by year. If you were to see the long list of those people who have won this award in years gone by, you'd fully comprehend the qualities of life which this award represents. The Earl Frank Walker Award goes each year to a young man who best exemplifies these sterling qualities: athletic ability, sportsmanship in all areas of life, churchmanship, which underscores Christian character and unblemished reputation, and scholastic achievement. As a famous TV commercial says, when you have all these things, you have just about everything in life. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's 1987 winner of the Earl Frank Walker Award, one of the greatest awards a person can win at Haleyville High School ever, is, I don't even know the person. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Gann.
this to somebody that was at every one of our games, and ever since I can remember. And the first 2 or 3 years, we was wondering what his name was, because, he's always there shaking her hand, hugging her neck, and win or lose, so. But he was there throughout all I can remember, so we give it to Gary Tibble.
Further said that greatness is not found in possessions or power or position in life or even prestige. Greatness is always found in the people who serve the best. Thus it is each year at this time that this banquet honors that person who has best served in the eyes of the team members and awards them the service award. This person has generally served in its entirety the football program well, asking nothing for themselves, but doing all they can to promote the best interests of the entire Haleyville High School football program. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1987 winner, as chosen by the team members, of the Service Award is the voice of the Haleyville Lions for 40 years of dedicated service to the Haleyville Lions football program, Judge Robert Burleson. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'd also like to give you a leaflet here that gives all of the information about this year's great Haleyville High School football team.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations, and we appreciate 40 years of service as the voice of Haleyville Lion football. Judge Robert.
I'm going to speak on behalf of the seniors tonight. For them and me, all of us, we want to take time out just to thank some special people that have made this season possible. We went 10-2, and that's great, but we couldn't have did it without all these people standing behind us. And I'd just like to say thanks to all of our moms and dads, because they've had to put up with us after practice, and when we come in wanting something to eat and tired and all banged up, they've taken care of us, and I just want to say thanks to them first. I want to say thanks to the lunchroom ladies. They fix our pregame meal on Fridays, and if you've ever been in here and saw what we get to eat, it's not too bad. And I know I can speak for most of these people back here, they enjoy it too. I'd like to thank the school for staying behind us. Back in my first year here, we were 1-9, and football wasn't that big a thing, but the schools got behind us and everybody's pulled together, and we ended up 10-2, so that's a credit to the school and the whole system. I'd like to thank the Booster Club. If it wasn't for them, nothing would be possible, because they provide all the money and everything that we need to just get out on the field. I'd like to thank the cheerleaders, all of them, varsity, B-team, junior varsity. They may not realize it, but we really appreciate them too. Every Friday they always had something for us to eat, and they always made us something real nice. And we never say thank you as much as we should, but I'd like to take this time just to say thanks to all of them. I guess the main people that, get us on the field and make practice possible are all the managers. We never appreciate them much. We're always kind of ill getting out to practice, and they're always helping us out. So I'd like to say thanks to the managers and David, the trainer. We really appreciate him. Some real special people to us. Once again, they may not realize it, just because since August the 4th, you could say we've been practically living together. But it's all the coaches. Nothing would be possible without them. We don't realize it sometimes, but they're pretty understanding, and they always want the best for us. And I'm sure we don't realize that when they're, in our face and when we're hot. It's hard to believe that they want the best for us, but really, that's what they want. So I'd say thanks to Coach Drinkard, Coach Gallion, Coach Spiller, Coach Jones, Coach Haney, and Steve Lee. They're two special people because they didn't get paid for anything they did. They did it all on their own. And it's hard, when you've got other jobs and other things to do, just to come out on the football field and help out. And they did a really great job. But the award I'm going to give right here, a few other people, we're going to say a special thank you, and we have something for Coach Hogan. We'd like to give Coach... That's not it. We're not going to give him this. We'd like to present him with this plaque for all of our appreciation for all he's done for us.
This next award we're going to give out, I'm going to hold off just a second. I'd like to say thanks for all the team. I'm speaking for the seniors and all the team. On Thursday nights when we didn't have anywhere to go, Mr. Sid Sanders, Miriam Cook, and John Brogdon put us up. They kept us off the streets, and they were much part of the winning team as anything. I'd like to say thanks to them. This next award, this picture, goes to Coach Drinker. He's done an outstanding job. He's helped us all out. He's just been like a second father to us on the team. Nearly breaks me up talking about it.
Coach Jones, he's helped us a lot. He really has. We should appreciate him pushing us and everything like that. And here.
We got three little gifts for three special people on the team. You say we graduated 19 seniors. Well, we really graduated 21. They've stuck with us throughout the years, and we really do appreciate them. And we got the cheerleaders three little gifts.
to present the senior football players with a special thing so they can just remember us life. Craig Baker. Mark Bell. Mike Batchelor. Barry Brogdon.
Oh, Golden Throat.
Robert Brooks. Joseph Bulls. Shane Cook. Liam Johnson. Todd Evans. Tim Gann. Ted Guthrie. Mark Harrison. Robert Payne. Doug Penley. Jason Williams. Doug Rodden. Kent Sanders. John Short. And Neil Yancey.
Congratulations, fellas. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hi, girls.
Hi.
Hi, hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hi, Beverly. Talk to my little man in there.
I don't like little men.
Oh, you do?
What are you doing?
Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Ah, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Way to go.
Hey, bro, what do you think?
I think it's fantastic.
Well, it ain't much, but here. I love you.
Best speech I ever heard.
Appreciate it.
I love that speech. I tell you.
I got you. You can borrow it and see how you did. I got you on there.
Honestly, bad.
Oh, there's a golden throat right here. You talking about a fella that's prepared. Brogdon was prepared, buddy.
It sounded awful.
You sounded great. Yeah. What's that?
Hey, Jim.
Hey.
We'll get together.
Hi, Mom. I got you.
I heard we was going to have something like that, one more, just so that, lockdown drag out New Year's. Well, we going to have Daddy there to tape this and
Yeah.
we're leaving. He said we got 19 teams, 321
Hey, what's going on? Oh, that's too close. Too close. Hey, too close. See if we appreciate it. Real nice.
Hey, how
you doing?
Hello. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hi. Wave to the little man.
This is my second dad.
That's right. And proud eye. Excuse me.
Smile, you on candid camera. There we go. Now. Oh, I got you. Oh, lovely couple. Wait a minute, don't. You can't do that in a football banquet. That's out of training. You can't do that during training. Hi, Mom.
Well, do you have your, hey, I'm trying to talk to Patrick. Film.
It's on.
It's a lot.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have
Film Packer.
Buffy and Crash.
It's not Buffy, it's the big baby.
We have Crash Corrigan here, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember?
There's Dash.
I want to thank all the little people I've stepped on to get where I am. Right.
Let's go, Daddy.
There's a few has-beens. This is here's what you're gonna look like after about 30 years, boys.
Turn the sucker around.
This is what you're gonna look like in 30 years. Look here. Look. This is the before. This man took care of his body.
Absolutely.
This is what's going to happen to you if you abuse yourself. Right?
Wine, women, and song.
Yeah, that's right. You got to quit singing.
Gal, one gal, singing.
Met the cave and met the cow.
Hal Guthrie, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Give me a small war eagle, Hal.
Oh, war eagle.
Oh.
Yeah. Good recruit.
And we have 15's father here. Another has-been of the 50s.